back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. Today I'm going back to high focus. Actually, I was on high focus yesterday, wasn't I? Alright, so I'm staying with high focus. Checking out Ed Scissor, Coma. It's been recommended a few times. You know, it checks the contact play box as well. Those dudes, this whole group of dudes is like an all-star team of spitters and lyricists. The stuff that these guys write belongs between the covers of a novel. It is outstanding and expands the mind, and a lot of times the stuff can go over your head when you're not paying attention, and you can listen to it 3 or 4 times and still pick up new things. So I'm excited for this track. Gonna jump right in, see what they have for me. That beat is so sweet. Quick question, if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Is this dude here, is that Lamplighter? I don't think I've ever seen him in anything. Or is he just an actor, or is he another artist in the UK? Just wondering if that is really him, his music in the background there, the guitar.
I best warn everyone, when you get that confetti, come tell me some, so we can celebrate the day that R21 L1 salute spelt a death for the setting sun. Let them run, their brittle femurs were built to snap to.
Where'd you get that confetti? Come sell me some, so we can celebrate the day that our 21 nail bomb salute. You said killed the setting sun, or put an end to the setting sun. See what I mean by these lyrics, man? Right out the gate, Jam this comes and drops this this bar that is all you can do is shake your head. Where else do you hear stuff like that? It's insane.
Confetti, come tell me some, so we can celebrate the day the R21 L1 salute spelt a death for the setting sun. Let them run, their brittle femurs were built to snap, too proud to crawl out the fraud of a simple trap. Prescribe a pill for that bag of jewels, luminous thieves.
Prescribe a pill for that, bag of jewels.
All of a simple trap. Prescribe a pill for that bag of jewels. Luminous thieves in the blackness, a pack of fools with pack mentality. We pack less gravity. Dark auras hovering, a hand stretched canopy, a strangled menagerie. Landed a drop, landing a lost plane in a land where the fog reigns king. With strange skin never shrinking. I'm 52, eject buttons blinking. Guess that's a win-win, but wings crossed.
I'm 52, eject buttons blinking.
I'm 52, eject buttons blinking. Guess that's a win-win, but wings crossed extra. Send your checks to the pigeon in the blender.
My mother was a princess, my father was a king. Spring, summer, autumn and winter to spring. Blackbirds singing, I see God in all things. And as the earth spins, it ends and begins again. My beauty's the simple, a cosmos sprays of a single stem turn.
That was nice, talking about his mom's a princess, his father's a king. And then in come the seasons and do it all again. The earth, it all dies and is reborn again. He sees God in all things, so even life and death and the beauty, he sees all of that. That was not to be outdone. Mr. Key comes in his verse, just dropping freaking bombs.
And I see God in all things, and as the earth spins, it ends and begins again. My beauty's the simple, a cosmos sprays of a single stem. Turn men to kings, turn kings to men. In the blink of infinities, I think again. What you think? I ain't sure, I ain't master my thoughts. I'm staring at the stars, laughing, trying to ask them for more. Like the universe isn't enough, nor's infinity drugs. And I swore that I was giving it up. Quantum leap.
Staring at the when you say staring at the stars, laughing, asking for more. So it's like you can take that two ways. Staring, because when people want something, if they're hoping for good news or they need help, they always look to the heavens for answers. But then at the same time, he's laughing as he's doing that, meaning possibly he doesn't believe in God, or he doesn't have any religious beliefs, or he thinks it's all nonsense. And he's actually doing it, but he's laughing at the exact same time. And it's like, what else can the universe possibly provide to me? It's provided me everything, but he's still asking for more. And then he talks about infinity drugs, even though he has promised himself, or he made a decision to get off of drugs. Oh, man. And I heard something about Quantum Leap there at the very end. I love that show. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid.
To my thoughts, I'm staring at the stars, laughing, trying to ask them for more. Like the universe isn't enough, nor's infinity drugs. And I swore that I was giving it up. Quantum leap, Siggy's not watching me. What you mean? What you mean, son? It's simple as a crystal. Dynamic system sinking through the blissful. Thimble for the victim, pour symbols in my ritual.
I didn't see the mirror ball shatter, but there's glass on the dance floor. Saw the line flat. Asked any last thoughts.
Oh man, I love, as you all know, if you're not new to me, you know when I love when a producer is able to make a beat switch and make it seamless. And so Lamplighter's made this beat switch right in the middle of the song after two MCs have already gone, and he's maintained, even though the first beat was so unique and so fitting, he was able to switch the beat up with another beat that is just as fitting, is just as mesmerizing. And Ronnie comes off perfect flow for this new beat. I'm going to bring it right back here.
Symbols in my ritual.
I didn't see the mirror ball shatter, but there's glass on the dance floor. Saw the line flat. Asked any last thoughts. The shards plot paths to your yard's door. Hard fought sagas you are.
So he talks about the breaking. He didn't see the mirror or the mirrored ball shatter and break on the dance floor, and the shards like lead to the path to this door.
See the mirror ball shatter, but there's glass on the dance floor. Saw the line flat. Asked any last thoughts. The shards plot paths to your yard's door. Hard fought sagas, you are what you asked for. Pass more shit through your system, but with
nice.
Line flat. Asked left any last thoughts? The shards block paths to your yard's door. Hard fought sagas, you are what you ask for. Pass more shit through your...
Sorry to pause it again. That kind of goes back almost, you are what you you are what you ask for, which kind of goes back to, if you look at Mr. Key's things where he's asking the universe for more and laughing while he's doing so. There's that belief. I believe it. That's how I live my life too. You put it out in the universe, and often, if you're willing to work hard, when it's out there, kind of point you in the right direction. And that's kind of, I think, what Ronnie's saying here.
Your yard's door, hard fought sagas, you are what you ask for. Pass more shit through your system for wisdom. The masked hordes drift into the distance. Last call for the tricksters and vixens. Mixed with a difference, I shift like the pistons. And yes, I guess I did something once. And yes, whatever next dance is done, they bled red. I sever flesh drunk, the blood and left death. A step ahead, crumbling pump. It's like fresh leaves turning into red leaves. Autumn, dead leaves turning into fresh green portions. Bless these vermin as...
Going back to Mr. Key again about how the world goes around and around again. So he's talking about dead leaves become green leaves, comes back around, blood on red, talking about blood red, but then also red leaves.
Then left death, a step ahead, crumbling pump. It's like fresh leaves turning into red leaves. Autumn, dead leaves turning into fresh green portions. Bless these vermin as the rest keep talking. MC turning kids to next week orphans.
With my eyes black, staring at the white on the page, I try and crystallize my mind and ignite into flames. The price of the game, either catch the vibe or the shame, and try and wipe away the silence when you're hyping a stage. I fly into space.
Either catch the vibe or the shame. Oh man, talking about being in the rap game, and you either become, that old saying, you either I can't remember exactly what it is, but either you become the hero, or you live long enough to become a villain. So it's very much the same thing. You either catch the vibe, or you stick around and you get the shame of not succeeding, not being able to reach your goals. I could be way off on that, but that's what I gathered.
The white on the page, I try and crystallize my mind and ignite into flames. The price of the game, either catch the vibe or the shame, and try and wipe away the silence when you're hyping a stage. I fly into space, right beside this guy and his mates. A giant face, screaming cry, James die and escape. Trying to raise the bad lies, violence and hate. Trying to bite the bad guy, try and behave. Try and replace a man.
Trying to abide the bad guy, trying to behave, and as he's saying that, he's waving around a meat cleaver.
His mate's a giant face, screaming cry, James die and escape. Trying to raise the bad lies, violence and hate. Trying to bite the bad guy, try and behave. Try and replace a man's mind at night with a spade. Try and climb mad high at night in the rain. Try
I'm sorry. Trying to replace a man's mind with a spade?
Lies, violence and hate. Trying to bite the bad guy, try and behave. Try and replace a man's mind at night with a spade. Try and climb mad high at night in the rain. Try falling, sitting in the water dry as calling. Committed 9 sins and the fucking pigs caught him. Nothing's this awesome, a fucking big box full of bloody sick drops that some other kids taught him. His mother sits bawling her stubborn little eyes out. Her son's still alive in another prison life now.
His mother's son's still alive in another prison life now? Man. I think this is the first song that I've heard of Dirty Dyke that he hasn't had one dick joke in it. Unless I missed it.
Up and let her eyes out. Son's still alive in another prison life now.
Starter for 10. Who's that parking the...
Come on. That was fucking sweet. You guys in your rap videos, man. I've said it a million times, but production, lyrics, presentation, friggin' videos, they all just kill. Like, this video is just stupid sick.
Starter for 10. Who's that parking the car in the grey suit? Last seen parceling carcinogens with a top down, targeting art forms darker than death. It was 4 AM when the sky split sideways. I saw bright steam bellow from the skyline crunching.
It was 4 a.m. when I saw the sky part sideways. God damn.
With a top down, targeting art forms darker than death. It was 4 AM when the sky split sideways. I saw bright steam bellow from the skyline crunching. Life gushed hard on this one a penny whitewash. Starved on a monetary time clock sunken. Calling all workers, report to the docks where the bullets fly. One last ship leaves these shores, drawn to the furnace. 9-hour shifts with the shovel in this foul place. Pistons and coal heaps. Better life parchment, next life.
Alright, so is that part there, is he talking about kind of the blue collar worker? I mean, I could be way off on that, but he's talking about the 9-hour work and shoveling coal and down to the docks where there's bullets flying. I could be way wrong on that, but I'm wondering if that's kind of what he's commenting on. I'm just going to bring it back here a little bit. I just want to see.
A monetary time clock sunken. Calling all workers, report to the docks where the bullets fly. One last ship leaves these shores, drawn to the furnace. 9-hour shifts with the shovel in this foul place. Pistons and coal heaps. Better life parchment, next life setting. Sometime grows darker. Heaven might sell us some better lives after the carnage is settled. So disarm the grenades and pass them to everyone.
Bible sell. So basically he's saying is the Bible sells this belief of a better life, and then like after the carnage. So it's like you can do what you want, you can kill, maim, murder, all that kind of stuff. But the Bible, you go back to the Bible, you can ask for forgiveness and get your better life, so to speak. Man. I'm sure you guys know at least one person that they go to church on Sundays, and then Monday to Saturday they're a freaking animal. But they go on Sundays and they feel like it makes up for the other 6.
Setting sometime grows darker. Heaven might sell us some better lives after the carnage is settled. So disarm the grenades and pass them to everyone.
Did I miss him get his beard? Oh, he got his beard slapped off. Okay. Guys, man, what a friggin' track. So much happening, and I don't even know where to begin. All the guys killed it as usual. I mean, that last verse by Ed, I mean, part of me thinks this kind of connects back with the whole theremin track, and because he talks about pulling up in a gray suit and all that kind of stuff, and then the bullets are flying the ship as the ship leaves. So I'm just wondering, there's the whole theremin things like the battle against the machines and all that kind of stuff. So it could be pulling back to that. I could be way off again. I still think my original comment was, it's about that, almost like that blue collar slave type of idea where you're working 9-hour shifts in the pistons and the coals and the fire, all so other people get rich. I don't know. I have nothing to say about that, bad about that track. Every single MC absolutely killed it. And Lamplighter, man, not enough. I haven't seen enough from him yet. I think that's the second track that I've heard from him, and the guy is an animal. All respect in the world, man, goes to that guy. So, thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for being part of this journey. I can't believe we're almost at 600. I think before I jumped on this track, it was 593, I think. I cannot believe it. Seemed like 3-4 days ago, it seemed like we're at 500. Thanks you all for coming by, for the likes, the comments, the suggestions. I love all y'all for being part of this. Until next time, stay safe and be good to each other.